Hi, my name is Amber and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about why we attract certain zodiac signs. So have you ever wondered why you attract a very similar sign or why you might date a very similar sign? I'm going to be going through each zodiac sign, sharing what they might be teaching you when they are in your life. First sign is an Aries. Aries teaches courage, independence, and self-prioritization. You're learning how to assert yourself, stand your ground, and stop playing small. Aries partners test your patience, but they also teach you to go for what you want. The next sign we're going to talk about is Taurus. They're going to be teaching patience, consistency, and knowing your worth. You're being shown the value of stability, loyalty, and long-term vision. If they frustrate you, it might be that you're needing to release your need for speed and drama. The next sign we're going to talk about is Geminis. Geminis are teaching adaptability, communication, and curiosity. These connections will challenge you to stay mentally open. You're learning how to keep things light, how to communicate better, and how to not take everything so seriously. The next sign we're going to talk about is Cancers. Cancers are going to be teaching emotional depth, vulnerability, and care. They are going to show you how to nurture and how to be nurtured. If it's intense or clingy, their lesson might be around boundaries or healing of your attachment patterns. Let's talk about Leos. So they're going to be teaching self-love, recognition, and bold expression. Leos remind you to shine and not shrink. You may be learning how to hold your own in a spotlight, or how to love someone without losing yourself in their fire. Is Virgos. They are going to be teaching you self-improvement, boundaries, and healthy routines. Virgos are going to show you where you can refine your own habits, but also when to stop overanalyzing everything. Their beauty is in the little things and letting go of perfection. Let's talk about Libras. Libras are going to be teaching you balance, compromise, and harmony. They make you look at how you show up in partnerships. Are you overgiving? Are you avoiding conflict? Libra brings out your desire for peace, but challenges you to keep your own identity. So we're going to talk about Scorpios. Scorpios are going to be teaching you depth, transformation, and emotional honesty. Scorpio energy is intense. You might be learning how to face your own shadows, how to trust, how to let go of power struggles. It's deep water for a reason. Next, we're going to talk about Sagittarius. They're going to be teaching freedom, perspective, and faith. You're being nudged to expand, whether that's through travel, belief systems, or letting people just be who they are. Sag reminds us not to cling or limit our worldview. Next, we're going to talk about Capricorns. Capricorns are going to be teaching you discipline, long-term thinking, and emotional maturity. They are going to show you how to build, plan, and commit, how to match effort with intention. You may also be learning to not prioritize status over heart. So now we're going to talk about Aquariuses. Aquariuses are going to be teaching you detachment, individuality, and thinking bigger. Aquariuses pushes you to embrace the weird, the unconventional, and the importance of space. If you're always dating Aquariuses, you're probably learning how to love without control. Last, we're going to talk about Pisces. Pisces are going to be teaching you empathy, dreams, and surrender. You're being invited to open your heart and lean into trust, but to also set boundaries and not lose yourself in fantasy or codependency. Love doesn't have to hurt or be confusing.